Hi everyone, today I'm going to be discussing my favourite products of May with you. I have a lot to talk about today. It's been a really good month. It was my birthday month and I went to see my parents and I just had a really nice May, so I hope that you guys have too. I'm not going to ramble on and on in this video, I'm going to get right into it. The first product that I'm going to talk about is the one I'm waving around in my hands like there's no tomorrow, and it is a primer by Illamasqua. Now Illamasqua have come out with a really nice summer range and they kind of did it in stages, but this is part of that bigger matte kind of textured look that they're doing at the moment. I am going to be reviewing some of the new lip products and cheek products on my website, so I'll link that down below. It's updated more frequently than my YouTube channel, so if you wanted to see reviews on products then check my website out, but there will be some reviews coming up and swatches of the new Illamasqua stuff. The original primer that came from Illamasqua was this one, which is the Hydra Veil, and I reviewed this quite a long time ago. It was like last year. I reviewed it on my blog, and anything that I talk about in this video I'm referring to, I'll link the post below for you so I don't have to keep saying it over and over again. Really big fan of this primer because it's quite moisturising and it just keeps everything looking a little bit more plumped up. So I loved that primer which came out last year, and the reason I'm showing you this one is because their new one, if you can see the difference in the packaging, this one has more of a shiny finish to the packaging. This one is a matte texture and this is the new one which is called the Matte Veil, so the Hydra Veil and the Matte Veil. Now I feel like the name Matte Veil would put some people off who've got maybe dry skin, combination skin, or who have any sort of problem areas that they feel foundation can accentuate. But don't be put off because my skin is predominantly dry, it's kind of a little bit dehydrated, so I would usually go with something more like the Hydra Veil. But what I really like about this is that it is still nourishing. It does still give your skin that slip to it that enables the foundation to go on really nicely, but it does keep you more matte throughout the day. So I'm a really big fan of this, and you can see the texture is quite a bit different from the Hydra Veil, which was a clear jelly and really unique, really kind of unusual in the beauty world, and this one is more of a traditional primer texture. It's like a sorbet almost, so I'm really liking that, and basically Illamasqua are just killing it at the moment, so like I said, keep your eye on my blog. I'm not going to go in any particular order with this, by the way, because it's kind of just all here next to me. But the next thing that I'm going to talk about is a fragrance, and it's this fragrance by Boss. It's called Ma Vie by Boss, and I'm actually wearing it today. Not that you can smell me, that would be amazing. If I could invent sort of smell-o-vision for YouTube, then I'm sure a lot of people would be more satisfied than watching people do this. At the moment this perfume is duty-free exclusive, and you can smell it if you're going to an airport, or you can purchase it. Obviously you don't have to just smell it, but you can get this at airports at the moment, and after I think the middle of June it's going to be on counters and in stores, so it's not always going to be duty free only. I've got some YSL palettes that are exclusively duty free and they don't sell them in stores, so it's kind of cool to get products like that you can only get at the airport. But yeah, this is Ma Vie by Boss, and usually I stick to my signature scent, which is Stella by Stella McCartney, and I don't tend to try a lot of new scents. The reason I'm in love with this so much is because it smells exactly like the cologne that they pump through the stores, the Stradivarius stores. Any of my Spanish friends will know what I'm talking about. I think they might have Stradivarius in other countries, but it's definitely something that I associate with Spain. I used to shop there all the time when I lived in Spain, and when I go to see my parents I shop there, and I just love walking in and smelling that scent. It's kind of in the same vein as like when you go into a Hollister store where they pump it throughout the store, and it smells exactly like this perfume. And I remember when I used to buy things from Stradivarius, I used to be so upset when I had to wash it for the first time and the smell would go away. I've looked everywhere and I've never been able to replicate it because they don't actually sell it, but it smells very similar to this. And what I like about this as well is that it is an eau de parfum, it's not an eau de toilette, so it will last for quite a long time on your skin. It's very long lasting, sticks around throughout the day. Another thing that smells amazing, I've got so many things in here that just smell so good. It's been the month of good smelling things, but the next thing that I want to talk about is this Antipodes Delight Hand and Body Cream. Oh, and I'm dropping it. I previously featured the Joyous version of this, which is a different scent that they do, and it's kind of like a pinky purple, like a fuchsia packaging, and I've had this for quite a while, and I had it in my drawer and it was in the box and everything. I hadn't opened it. I was saving it for a special occasion. I don't know why you do that, but I did. But this I actually used on my birthday. So for my birthday we actually went down to London, went on a road trip, and we went to the FA Cup final, and so we were staying overnight in a hotel. So I took this and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna smell nice on my birthday. And I expected it to be nice, but I didn't expect it to be this nice. It smells almost like a sherbety scent that is very, very pretty and very light. It says it's got Venanza grape, macadamia nut oil and a bouquet of gardenia, and I can smell the gardenia, but there is something almost, I don't know, like sherbety about it, which is just so nice. What I really like about these moisturisers in general, the formulation, they really stick around on your skin. Even when you put them on the night before and you wake up in the morning, your skin still feels like it's got that layer of protection on it. Not in a tacky, this hasn't sunk into my skin way, but just in a very nourished way. Another thing that I've really been enjoying are these body sorbets from the Body Shop. And these are really nice for summer. They're really light. I won't ramble too much because I do have a review of these up on my website. I'm not sure how many there are in total because they're not actually out in the UK yet, but I've got a mango, a grapefruit, a moringa and the strawberry, and the strawberry is by far my favourite. I love the strawberry body butter by the Body Shop, so I automatically love this because it's exactly the same scent. So if you like something a little bit lighter and if you're going on holiday, these would be really great as after suns because they're very cooling, or if you're doing a lot of walking on holiday or just walking in general where you're on your feet a lot, then these are really nice on your legs because they're really cooling. After a long day, you can have a shower, put this on, really nice. I love these so much. So yeah, you can go and check out the review, and these will be out I think on the 16th of July, I think, so quite a long way to go, but they are out in other countries. Some of my subscribers have told me that they're out in Denmark, and I think they're on the Canadian and the US Body Shop sites. I know you guys are not only from the UK, you're from all around the world, so I wanted to let you know about them now. Next thing I want to talk about, I'll only do this very quickly because it was actually the last video that I put on this channel, but I'm really loving my DIY mason jar nail polish remover thing with the sponge in. I'm a big fan of the Bourjois version of this. I've bought cheaper ones. I talk about that on my website as well. I've used many different ones of these, but what I really like about the DIY version is that you really can use any nail polish remover you like, plus over the course of time they're a lot cheaper. So if you want to find out how to make one of these, it's basically just a nail polish remover jar. I won't stick my finger in because I've just painted my nails, and you put your finger in, twist it around, and your nail polish will come off. So I will link that below, but it's the last video that was on my channel, and I'm really getting a lot of use out of this and really enjoying using it. The next product that I've been loving this month is actually the lipstick that I'm wearing. It is by Collection, so it's a complete bargain. I showed this in my drugstore haul video a couple of videos back. If you haven't seen that, then you can go and check that out because I did get some drugstore lip products. I really like the formula of these lipsticks. They are the Lasting Colour line as part of the Collection line in general, and yeah, this is the colour Sweet Tart, and I just really like it. I think it's a really pretty pink and it just perks up your face. Very spring-like, summer-like, and it's just something that I'm really enjoying using at the moment. The next thing that I'm going to show you is a little bit embarrassing. Not because it's an embarrassing product, because of the way it makes me act. Like, this takes me to another level of happiness, and it's something that you're going to laugh at when you see it because it's a bloody deodorant. But this is the Mitchum Ultimate 48 Hour Deodorant, and the scent is Pure Fresh. Now, I really like these kind of stick deodorants, but the clinical type of deodorants, so the Shaw, I think they're called Clinical Strength, and then Dove do a line as well. They come in a box, so you know that shit's fancy. When I was looking at all the ones in the boxes, these were actually next to them. I just don't like spray deodorants because they make me feel like I'm choking a violent death. What the heck? I kind of like the mint green and yellow look to it. I bet that smells good. I couldn't smell it because, you know, everything was sort of sealed up in the shop. But when I got home, I applied this. I kid you not, my armpits smell like sherbet lemons, the sweets. I'm pretty sure everywhere has sherbet lemons. If you don't have sherbet lemons in your country, I really feel sorry for you because they're one of the best sweets in the entire world. But that's what my armpits smell like with this deodorant. It's kind of the best thing ever, but it's also the worst thing ever because I'm finding myself like sort of being in public or just sitting with Matt watching TV, and I'm like, I honestly can't help myself. Like, I smell so good when I have this on. But I'm gonna go, actually, when I film this video, I'm gonna go to Tesco and I'm gonna buy more of these while they're on offer. I'm gonna stock up, and I'm going to still smell like a sherbet lemon forever because it's so bloody good. Plus the deodorant actually works as well, which is great. It's a bonus when you've got sherbet lemon armpits. The next thing I want to talk about is a mascara, and this is a mascara that I'm really enjoying. I really love it. I'm wearing this today, so I'll just do a quick eyelash flutter so you can examine the lashes. But basically I've been in a bit of a mascara rut recently. Like, I've been dead happy with the mascaras that I'm using. I've been using the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Mascara and also the Benefit Their Real Mascara, which is a long-standing favourite of mine. I got this mascara. This is the Volume 1 Second Mascara. The brush is super bendy. It's really bendy, and it's a plastic brush, but it's actually quite full, and it's quite an interesting brush to look at. It's got little balls in between the bristles, so it's actually quite an interesting brush to have a little look at if that's your hobby, staring at your mascara once like I do. It's very separating, and it also gives me a lot of volume. My lashes are not bad on their own, but they're quite long. Like, they're not really long, but they're a decent length and they're decent thickness. Generally speaking, when I put mascara on, I don't need a mega lengthening one. I really like volume. I really like how it separates. It doesn't look clumpy. And also when it's on your eyelashes, you know, because we all like to pet our eyelashes throughout the day now, but it doesn't feel crispy and it doesn't dry too quickly, so you can actually layer that on. I really like this, and it's been a long time since I tried a mascara and was impressed right off the bat. I really like mascaras when they dry up a little bit, but this one, there's just something, I don't know if it's the brush, I don't know if it's the formula, but instantly I loved it. Another thing that I'm loving from Bourjois at the moment is their CC cream, and this is the 123 Perfect. It's got apricot green and white pigments in there to correct fatigue, redness and dark spots. It's actually a really nice base. I'm wearing it today. It has a surprisingly good amount of coverage considering the formula, because it's very runny. It seems like it's going to be very thin and not give you a lot of coverage, but although the formula is not thick, the pigmentation of the runny liquid that you're putting on your face is actually really high. So sometimes you find that with foundations, they're very runny, but the pigmentation is strong in them. I absolutely love it, and what I do is I just tend to apply some of my Collection Less Imperfection concealer, which is a very high coverage concealer, on any blemishes that I've got, because I do have a lot of blemishes at the moment. I'm still getting away with using this every day rather than a full coverage foundation, and I just think that looks way better than kind of slashing on, you know, slashing? Who slashes on foundation? I think it makes people look at your skin more up close. I feel like every day, on a day-to-day basis, if you're not like taking pictures or you're not, you know, going on a night out, then it's much better to use a light coverage and then just fill in any areas that you need to. So I'm really been enjoying that. I'm going to stop there because I've had so many products to talk about in this video. I don't want to overload you guys. But thank you so much for watching. I will be uploading my non-beauty favourites soon, and I've really been enjoying doing those every month, and I'm going to put some fashion items in there, so it's sort of like fashion, food, books, TV, all that kind of stuff, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you very soon with another one. Hope you all had a wonderful May and look forward to June. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.